So our first speaker is Michaela Bidrowsky. I'm gonna have her come up here. She is an absolutely incredible person who actually taught me about lymphedema when I was a student up in Omaha at Bergen Mercy Hospital. We share an office at the Cancer Center, which we lovingly refer to that as the hen house, because there's 3 of us in a tiny little room if you've never seen that. So we know just about everything there is to know about each other at this point. She teaches a class at the Cancer Center that's called Healthy Steps, and so I'm actually going to have her start out by just giving you a quick introduction to what the class is and when it's offered. Sir, do you want to put that Healthy Steps one up there for me? Thank you so much. So the information will be up there, and if you're interested in the class, you can either talk to her at the booth or you can register for the class at cancerpartners.com.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Michaela Bidrowsky. I come from Springfield, Nebraska every day to work at the Cancer Partners. I'm a lymphedema therapist, a breast cancer rehab specialist, and a Healthy Steps instructor. So today, like Tracy said, she wanted me to do the opening to the Healthy Steps class with all of you. And then we'll do a second part that's kind of our arms and legs moving together just to kind of wake us up. The opening is kind of a slower motion and a lot of breathing. The Healthy Steps program started in the 1980s by the Lebed family. Rita Lebed was a breast cancer survivor. She went back to wanting to do her classical dancing and quickly realized with treatment she didn't have her range of motion and her endurance was down. A couple years later, their daughter, Sherry Lebed Davis, she is a breast cancer survivor also. So the 2 brothers are MD, so they came together with their mom and their sister and they created the Lebed Method, which is on that program, which no one really understands what Lebed Method means. So now they've turned it into Healthy Steps, and this has been a program since the 1980s and it's all over the world. I teach the class on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. and again at 11:30 on Wednesdays at the Cancer Center on 68th Street in the lower level where rehab is at. So I see a lot of familiar faces, so I think we'll get started with the Healthy Steps program. This worked earlier. We'll see. So if everybody kind of wants to give yourself a little room, probably an arm's width away. Everything you can do is sitting or standing. So when you come to the class, it can be completely modified for your abilities. So everyone's at different levels when they come to the class. So this will be the opening, and the opening always takes about 18 minutes, and it never changes if you come to a class. Sometimes the routine and the music changes with the fun stuff, but this is more of a quiet breathing program right here. So we're going to start with our deep breathing. We're just going to kind of relax. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose. In and out through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, really fill your abdomen. And exhale. Now we're going to bring our chin down to our chest, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. And down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. left shoulder. Your shoulder is not coming up, your head is only moving. So bring your left ear to your left shoulder and hold it there. And really feel that stretch on the opposite side here. And back to center. And ear down, opposite side, and hold it there. And back to center. And to the left, bring that ear down. And hold it. And back to center. And one more to the right. And stretch and hold. All right. Now we're going to do shoulder shrugs up and backwards, nice and slow with the 4 count. So up we go with our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, back and around. And really open up your chest and feel those shoulder blades come together the best you can. All right. And bring it back down and we'll go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, back and around. 2, 3, 4. Go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, back and around. 2, 3, 4. and stabilize your shoulder. Bring it up to where you can tolerate, and back and down to the side. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, go ahead, and the other way, same arm. Alright, last one around. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is a little piece with our balance. So have your chair handy to hold on to if you need it. But we're just going to go up with one leg with a 4 count. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Opposite side up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Nice and slow. Alright, we're going to come back to our head and neck again. We're going to bring our chin down to our chest, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do just gentle, slow head rolls in a circle. Just keep rotating it. Alright, then we'll go the other way, same thing. Nice. Alright, so now what we will do is, so what we're going to do now is wake up the lymph nodes in our body. And some of you that come and see us, we know our lymphatic system is very important to us to keep the lymph flowing through. So this class is designed for lymphatic flow. But right here in our neck, in the hollow pit, you have a bunch of lymph nodes. You want to wake those up. So you're going to do 10 stationary lymph nodes right here in your neck. It's not hard, your skin shouldn't turn red. So we'll do 10 of those. You can do it whatever way, just so you're in those hollow pits. Right underneath your armpits, just kind of where your hands kind of get stuck in there, that's where you want to be. Do 10 stationary circles in there. And then right on our underwear line, there's a bunch of lymph nodes through here. You just want to scoop those up and wake up those lymph nodes also. Okay, so that's the opening to the class, kind of condensed version, but that's what it is every single time, just to kind of wake everything up before we get going with more motions. The class has 7 steps. We have an opening, a closing, we do our arms, we do our legs, we do our balance, and we do 2 dance portions where our arms and legs are moving together at some point, but none of us are like dancers. And like I said, in the 1980s when they created this class, it was for breast cancer survivors. But obviously through research, everybody benefits from exercise. So there's a variety of different type of participants in my class. So now give yourself a little bit room now, because we're going to do kind of the hands and leg portion together just to get up and moving, and then we'll get the